guys, and welcome to Season 2 of Intrinsic. As you can see, I have a little guest behind me here trying to sell me stuff. What do you got to peddle today, guy? What have you got? Sea pickle. Packed ice is pretty good, but I don't have a lot of emeralds, as you see, so no deal for me, little guy. No deal for me. I do like your sea pickles, but guess what? I can get them myself. Look at him turn his back on me. Hey, if you kill yourself, I'm going to get your leads. I'm just saying. Stay away from my bushes. Anyway, we have a few chickens and a cow trapped over here. So, you know, I could use your lead, buddy. I could use your lead. He says. Let's put our eggs up. This, by the way, is a statues. It's the only mod that we have here on Intrinsic, and it helps you pose a armor stand, which I've got up in the attic, and it is posed. This is my little living room slash kitchen slash way to the basement and upstairs. This is also my oversized fireplace. It has grown on me since I first made it. I initially wanted to make one that was 1 wide, but it just didn't meet the dimensions of the house. And by the time I realized that, I was not changing it. So let's come on upstairs to the bedroom, you know, where the magic happens. Totally kidding. There's no magic in this bedroom, but I am very happy with how it came out. I like how I incorporated what looks like drawers going up on each side of the fireplace there. We got plenty of storage here, but this isn't where all of my storage is. As a matter of fact, up here is where the storage is. My goodness. See how I've got this made? I made it look like it was walking. I think that's the pose. This is walking. So let's go back down. The view from up here is great, by the way. I love it. And I am the only one who's chose to build way up here on top of the mountain. We also have a basement. This houses my small garden that's inside. This was actually a hole. When I found this spot to build in, this was a hole, and I just made it my basement. This is where I built my little automatic fisher. These are the things that I've gotten from that so far. Nothing overly fantastic, but nothing horrible either. We're just going to throw that out there for safekeeping. But yeah, I have spent some time automatic fishing. I need to get a half a block to cover that, because I did not realize until I learned that those can be covered with a half slab and be made quiet. I think just about everything I have is up here. Do I have any half slabs? There's my other book. Half slabs, anyone? And it's just gravel. Aha! One of those will do. Let's go back down here. It sounds like he is trying to kill himself out there on my bushes. This way, Deb, this way, get through that door. But yeah, I guess this right here covers up the sound, so people cannot hear that constant note block while you're fishing. And down we go to the mine, just so that I can show you. I have everything that I need here, including a chicken that I hold hostage for his eggs. Don't ask me why. I also have an exit over here that comes out down here, which is grand. I love it. I like having an exit off to the side there, although I've thought about fencing it off a little bit. And then if we can get down here before it gets dark, I can show you the mine shaft that I have so happily built. This here just popped into a little hole. It's not the mine shaft. You know me, I like to mine at level 11, which is further down. It's been a second. I have struggled a little bit on what I want to do on the server, I'm not going to lie. But we have lots of options. Each area is a different sort of housing. It's a different style. So we can choose all kinds of different styles, and we've got lots of areas to build them in. Where we build our actual main base doesn't matter. The owner of the server does not care if we choose to live off somewhere else, or basically we can just do what we want. I mean, within reason. So that's nice. It's nice that we have the freedom to choose and we're not stuck into, you know, just doing any old thing. Man, he's going to kill them guys. Let's sleep. Nobody else is on the server right now. And I don't know what all those are. I use the window key to when I need to throw the game down, and that's what pops up. Is that little error. So I do not know what it is or why it's there. But it only happens with this server. I'm not trying to kill this guy, but if he's going to be dumb enough to kill himself in my bushes, then I want the leads. Yeah, I want the leads. Go ahead. Go ahead. I said I wasn't going to kill you. I lied. Is this killing him? Is this killing him? How many people are going to think I'm mean? Get into the bush. How long does it take you guys to die? Come on. Really? I mean, how much life can you have? Fine, I won't kill him. I hear you guys out there. Don't kill him, Debbie's too cute. Or is he? If he goes into my house, he's mine. Don't you be hawkering at me. I didn't kill him yet. Yet. You hear me? Yet. They don't care. Anyway, Jeff is building pretty interesting pyramids over there if you want to check him out. Everybody's on the server's links will be below in my description. Over here is where we all spawned in, and I seen that creeper. I seen that little asshole. Oh my god. They're such jerks. I'm not stepping on this again, but if you step on this little thing right there, you get a armor stand book. And let's see down here. It looks like somebody's built a road already to somewhere. We have a portal down there, but it does not link right back to this one. It's somewhere off. At least it didn't last time I checked it. And it's not that it spawns that far away, but we need to get some portals lined up so that people at spawn can actually come back to spawn as planned when they went into the portal. This was a spooky little area, and I cannot remember who, is there a sign? Who put this together for us for Halloween? I'm not sure, and I don't want to say when I'm not sure, but somebody put this together, and it's super stinking cute. Spooky pumpkin house. It's past Halloween, but we're going to look. This is cute. And I am not sure who did this, but it goes up to nothing. That's cute. I like it. So I don't know who to give credit to this for, but it is an amazing little build with so much detail. And then down here where you see this fence, that is, oh gosh, names. Why can't I remember names? Swan. Swan lives here. And I actually think this is his doors, which is cute. Oh, he's got his fissure's different than mine, huh? That one looks more complicated. I like my easy one. And how do you get down from here is the question. Oh, ladder. We had us an abandoned village on one side, and then we had an actual village over there. Now, I don't know if any of our villagers have survived or not. It is hard to say. I don't want to show too much detail on everybody else's builds, though, just because. It kind of sucks when somebody ruins your stuff if you don't have a video. Although, I suspicion that everybody else has their first videos out. I can't fathom that I'm running too much here. Because I have been super slow. I was going to stream this one, and I was going to stream from Vex's server too, which is Nerd Legion, I think. Legion, I don't know. Anyway, it's Vex's server that you can get onto, like if you're subscribed to him, and one of the couple of ways you can do that. And I've got projects that I'm doing there that I'm just super into. So I just have not gotten anything else done. This is cute. What is it though? Whose is it? Will it tell me? Oh, it's the community center. Well, isn't that cute? I shouldn't be walking into someplace though, because if a creeper were to be in there, you know. I like that. That is super cute. I also like this, man. If that doesn't keep things out of your garden, then I don't know what will. So that's the community building. I'm not hearing any villagers around here, so I just have to assume that we don't have any. I have some ideals. I don't know if I want to build a base on this server other than my house at spawn. Because I intend to build other houses in at least one or two of the other areas. And then maybe I'll move on to doing a base or something here. I actually think that when I do stuff from this server, this might be the one that I just put on YouTube. I might occasionally stream from it, but I think it's just going to be easier to keep this one separated from the other one, and then it doesn't feel so much like I'm doing the same thing in both places. You know what I mean? Although, who knows? Who knows with me? Oh, you're still here? I figured he would despawn. You're still here and you haven't killed yourself yet, huh? Where's your leads? Well, they're still following him. Where's your leads at, buddy? Ow, ow. That's what I get. That's payback for pushing him into the bushes earlier. Y'all didn't think I know that, do you? But anyway, that's really all I have for you for now. Because I've collected some stuff. I do have some stuff and things. I'm thinking about building something over in the... oh gosh, I can't think of the name of the area. I don't know if Hispanic's the right word. Do you guys remember my Mesa house from last season? I want to build something similar to that, and there's an area for it. I'm currently looking on my phone because we have a map of what the different areas are. And it just says Mexico, or Mexican. So, we've got Aztec. We can build an Aztec, Mexican, Japanese, modern, Victorian, Egyptian, fantasy, African, Viking, underwater. Did I mention Victorian? So those are kind of our options for this season. And I've got, like I said, some materials towards the Mexican build. I don't know where they are, though. There they are. So I've gone over and collected some things that might lend, you know, towards that build. But I need to get some inspiration, I guess, before I go over there. I need to look around at different builds. And see what I can get for inspiration. I never build something that I see, but I do try to take inspiration from things and then put my own spin on it. You know what I mean? And that's how I generally tend to build. But me and this guy, I guess, well, this guy probably won't see you in the next episode because he will probably despawn. But look at him walk away from me. He's like, I ain't talking to you, woman. Fine, go run into my bushes. Go ahead. Go ahead, run. One more, just one more, guys. That's right. That's what you get. You can't even blame me for it. You let me do it. That's your fault. Look at him trying to avoid me. Who could blame him, right? If you go into my house, you're mine. You hear me, buddy? No hanging out in my house. None. I'm not having it from you or your friends. He's going to get them in trouble. Oh, nope, they're learning. They're like, avoid the bushes. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you. I don't know how often I'm going to get videos out, but I will try to get them out a little more often than what I have been because, wrong button, because I know I have sucked quite a lot at getting videos out. So anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one.